Hello everyone and welcome back to the dimension. Friends, today we are going to create a fabrication drawing of a column. So for this tutorial we are taking this column and today we are going to create one fabrication drawing of this member. So first of all just click on this column and then right click and go to the create multi drawing. Then select the drawing, assembly drawing. Here you can see one of drawing is created here. So just double click on this drawing and open it. By default, Tekla created different views and section view. We we don't need this section view, and also we don't need this dimension. In order to create delete all this dimension, just click on this icon, select dimension in drawing, then select the entire view of this drawing, then simply delete it. Again, we need to on this select all icon. Now we are putting the dimension for all the attached part with the with this vertical column. So first we will define the overall dimension of this assembly from bottom to top. The overall dimension of this assembly is near about 11 meter. Now again we need to specify the size of this base plate and individual length of this column, which is equal to 10975. Now we are going to fix all the gusset plate in this view. So simply just select the vertical dimension, then click the bottom of this base plate. Again, upper side of this base plate, there are four holes. So simply just pick the inner side, then again select the top hole. In the similar way, we will select one by one all the holes of this gusset plate. In the top point of this column. By using this dimension pattern, we will fix all this base plate in the one direction. So again, we need to specify the location of this hole or gusset plate in X direction. So just click on the horizontal dimensioning, then select the center of this column, then select the bottom hole, then outer hole, which is equal to 62 and 17 mm, and follow this pattern for all the gusset holes. This hole are created in a column member. So if you want to specify, then simply just select the bottom one, then select the midpoint or center line of this column, then place here. Here you can change the arrow. The same pattern we will follow here. First of all, select the vertical dimension, then one by one fix all the hole of gusset plate. So all the hole are fixed in one direction. Again, we are taking the horizontal dimension. Select the center line of this column, then inner and outer hole. Sometimes it's not taking the picking the center point, so you can just add the pick point, then specify. This one is a 30-38. Here you can change the precision of this dimension by using the precision in format. So all the connected part are specified in both direction. Now if you wanted to add some notation for the level, you can also add the lever mark, like you wanted to specify the bottom of base plate, and just click it and place where you wanted to move it. Then again specify the top level of this column. Just place it in the right position. So overall, the dimension of this assembly is we already given here. If you wanted to show the position of this gusset plate with respect to the center line, you can also add here. But it's symmetric. You can cross check here, and in that case, here we are going to specify the part position and profile of this member. And in the similar way, you can also put the same marking here. And for the gusset plate, if you want to remove the profile, then for the gusset plate you can do it. If you see the position of this gusset plate is symmetric about this column, then you can also put the one text just below the part position and write it here CTRD. Just try to move it to the outside of this view. That will look better. For the biscuit, we can use here, or if you want to remove it, then just cross it. And here we will use some leader line. If you wanted to add some section, then we need to go to the view, then select the section view. Just select the 2 point where you wanted to add some section here. This one is our grid and AA, and the scale of this section is 1:20. Just double click the rectangle of this view and go to the edit window. Go to the attributes level, then click on the marks. Just select the text and right here section. In this section, we need to specify the position of this hole along with the grid line or the center of this column. So just put the value. Here we are using the neighboring part. If you see the view of this assembly, then this washer plate are not shown here, but in this view we are using the neighboring part, neighbor part by extreme. So it can shown here. If we want to remove all the neighbor part, just go to the none option, then click modify, then apply OK. Then this neighboring part will be removed from this view. Now again go to the section and select another two reference point. Here you can see another neighboring part. If you want to remove, just click on the rectangle of this view. Then go to the neighboring part and select here the none. Then click modify, apply, then OK. The thickness of this plate are given here, but we, we don't need this dimension. So just specify the part position of this plate. So this one is our another section. Now we are going to create a individual single part of this assembly. And if you want to change the layout of this drawing, just click on the blank space, then go to the layout. Here I'm using Indian assembly and specifying the size of this drawing. Now select the column and go to the create single part view. If you want to add some reference point for this dimension, then click on the add dimension point, pick point, then select the top portion of this flange. So this one is a drawing of our single part of this column. Now we are going to create the single part view of this base plate. So again, select the base plate and create the single part view. Just delete this to side view of a base plate, and we will keep only one view because overall the thickness of this plate are already given here, so we don't need the side view of this plate. The overall dimension of the plate is by default created. We just need to change the pattern of this hole. So just click on the modify by match property. Now again we need to create this single part view of this gusset plate. So select the gusset and again click on the single part view. Now the overall drawing of this assembly is all created here. So friends, this is the right way, and you can create any kind of fabrication drawing by using these simple steps. Friends, if you like this video, then hit the like button and please subscribe our channel if you're coming first time in our video. Thanks for watching. Thank you, friends.